That's something we're not used to this year, isn't it? We're taking this one. 2 games under. I thought we were 4 for a bit there. It looked like we were just going to let this one slip right out of our hands. My goodness. Okay. Tonight, we seen the results of a team that out-hit another team. In my books, 5-1 in the last 10 minutes. We out-hit them. We got the goal when we needed it. If the Sabres could be that desperate all the time, who knows where we would be in the standings. Let's look at the numbers. Okay, shots on goal, 32-28 for Minnesota. Face-offs, 50% each. On the power play, Mini was 1 for 4. The Sabres 0 for 3. They had 18 hits. We had 15. Again, 5 of those in the last 10 minutes. They had 8 blocks. We had 9. They had 5 giveaways. We had 3. They had 10 takeaways. We had 6. Shots on goal per period. First period, 12 apiece. Second period, 10-3 Minnesota. And it felt like the Sabres were just going to go to sleep and hibernate in this game. It really did. Then in the third, 12-10 Sabres. They kind of woke up in the final, I would say final 7-8 minutes. And once we got possession in the overtime with our one shot, we won the game. Scoring. Middlestat gets his 13th of the season from Jokiharju, who had an excellent game at the 39-second mark of the third. And right when it was looking good, then Eriksson Ek on a rebound play ties it up at 4:02. And then on a double minor, and you guys seen it, a double minor. And what were we? We're like 20 seconds away from killing off both penalties. We lose an important draw, and Chisholm gets his first of his career, and Mini takes the lead. And then the Sabres kind of go to work, but it just felt like they were going to lullaby to sleep again. But they did play a decent close to this game. Greenway gets the tying goal with the goalie pulled at 19:23, 37 seconds left in the game. We go to overtime. Jokiharju from Tuck and Thompson. Also, Greenway's goal was from Thompson and Dahlin. Jokiharju from Tuck and Thompson in the overtime right away as soon as we got possession. And there's your game. So the Sabres pull it out in overtime, which is kind of fair because you seen we were 2-3 in overtime this year. And, you know, we're going to take this because other teams have taken those from us. Now, this is why I'm always preaching the physical side of hockey, guys. I mean, you've seen it. Down the stretch, the Sabres played a little physical and got rewarded. Something happened. Something good happened. And you can't ask for more than that. But I wish they would just, like all game, kind of keep their head on and have that desperation more often. Another good performance, once again, by UPL in this game. Even if we would have lost this game, I'd be the first one to say UPL was solid in nets again. We got to keep riding that goalie right now and just hope that it brings us somewhere. Because right now, we're just like a wandering spirit in the forest, folks. We just don't know where we're headed. We're just kind of playing game to game and seeing where it brings us. And Sabres right now got to get something. They got to get something going. It's, you know, look, we're under 30 games left now. So, no, I haven't given up, but it's like, you know, the odds get more and more against you. Every 10 games that passes by, it gets more and more against you. Look, all we can do is hope right now. Now, let me go to, sorry guys, let me check the box. I wanted to look at a few things here. Dylan Cousins was a +2 in the game. It's good to see. At the same time, guys, as we move along in this season, we have to hope our kids, too, kind of get things going, you know? They got Cousins with a goal. That's, I don't know. Anyway. Unless there's something I missed on the replay. I'd have to check the replays. There's something I missed, maybe. The Middlestat goal, I thought, folks, was going to hold up. I thought it was going to hold up. I really did. I really thought it was going to hold up. I guess what did they change that to Middlestat? Let me just check, guys. I want to check something here. I'll check the recap again. They might have, because sometimes they change it. Oh yeah, they gave Cousins the second goal, folks. Yeah. I'll what do you call it? I'll put the I'll just put the clip in, or no, I might as well just tell you. Yeah, instead of Greenway getting that goal, they gave it to Cousins, because you remember they were in a scramble in front of the net, and he hit it in. And I guess Cousins got a piece of it. After he hit it, it must have touched Cousins' stick as it went in. I'm just guessing, because it's saying Greenway got the assist and Thompson, of course, got the assist. So, okay, so Cousins got that goal, which we need Cousins scoring. We need 25 goals at least this year out of this guy. I don't know if he's going to do it. It's been a rough year for him. So, okay, Cousins got the goal. It's kind of good news. I prefer he gets it than Greenway, but I thought all game long Greenway was going to score. I really did. It just felt like he was going to. So I didn't even realize that, because sometimes they change it. They do change it. And those clips I just showed you guys, those were cut out like at least an hour ago. So they changed that goal. They looked at it, they changed it. Sometimes they change even the shots on goal and things like that, but I just give you what's clipped out. So scratch Greenway, marking Cousins for that goal. So look, they found a way in the last minute to tie this game up. That's all that mattered. Somehow, some way, the boys found a way against a team that's really kind of struggling also, though. You know, I wish this was a team that had won 7 in a row we did it to, but it's not. We got to take the win regardless, right? Right now, you know, going into these games now, look, there's no reason. Again, there's no reason, I'll say it ahead of time. There's no reason we can't beat Anaheim at home. A revenge game for them beating us. Day after tomorrow. There's no reason the Sabres should not win that home game. No reason. Then we're in Montreal again. No, I'm not at that game. So these two games, if the Sabres can win them both, we're 500. If we beat Anaheim, we're looking at a 3-game winning streak, and no, my luck, they'll come in here and lose to Montreal like in the last minute or something. So we'll see, guys. We'll just see. You know, maybe there's a 3-game winning streak here, and then we got Columbus. I don't want to get too far ahead. I'm just going to the next game, Anaheim. Worry about Anaheim next game. And we'll just try as quick as possible, guys, to get to 500, because we can't keep doing this delay thing before we get it. Time's running out. Pretty soon, guys, we're in the final third of the season, and then the final quarter. That all comes next 10 games. We're in the final third of the season and the final quarter, so they can't keep waiting to get it together. It has to happen now. If they're going to do anything, Lord, get a 4-game winning streak going, and let's just see. Let's see if they're capable of shocking the entire league all of a sudden. And say, oh, my goodness, what's going on in Buffalo? You know, that kind of thing. Because right now, guys, I don't know. I really don't. What are you doing? Hey, come here. We have a friend that's here to visit, folks. Rome is out and about. He's chasing bison that are in the area. There we go, guys. There she is, the one and only. She says him and this silly sports that he watches, eh? So, if we can get next game, we're a game under. Do the math, guys. Any of those frustrating losses means we should be over 500, but it is what it is. Down you go, little girl. Down you go. So I'm just hoping somehow, some way to get a 5-6 game winning streak somehow. But again, guys, game at a time. I'm just going a game at a time. Tonight, what was the most impressive thing? Probably UPL. And I like that we actually started taking the body a bit in the end of this game. It was really our defensemen that were stepping up, but so what? Just anybody, I don't care who it is. And right now, you know, I'm just happy they won, because I didn't know what to think down the stretch of this game. I was just watching it, and they tied it. It's like, my goodness, Greenway got it. And then it turns out it was Cousins. But when I thought it was Greenway, I didn't care. I was just so happy. I said, my goodness, at least we get a point out of this, at least a bare minimum, provided we don't ice the puck, which we did. You might recall with 12 seconds left, we iced the puck. I think it was Okposo. I think that did that. I was so mad. Because you don't want to give a team a chance. But as soon as we got our first possession overtime, we won the game. Guys, not much to say. Really, when it comes to the hope part, that's up to you, I still have hope that the team can do something. I don't know. Because they haven't had a winning streak this year, so I just don't know what to think this year. This is a tough one this year. This year is like, they don't get on long losing streaks either, though. It's one of those seasons that is just, I think we're going to finish with 82 points when it's all said and done. It's how it feels this kind of season. What are you doing? Oh, she's shaking. I think she wants to go out, guys. Okay, watch my wire. Watch the wire. No. Get down. Little brat, you can come on this side. That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to take my little angel outside, guys, and let her go look for squirrels in the middle of winter, which she's not going to find. And I'll see you guys soon. The boys win. Let's take it. Let's be grateful. Leave it there. But I'm happy. I'm happy they won because I didn't see that one coming. I just didn't. They pulled the goalie, and I thought Granato waited too long to pull the goalie. Sometimes he freewheels with the goalie, just pulls him out with 3.5 minutes left sometimes because we're down by 2. And today, it's like, what are you putting Luukkonen back in for? There's less than a minute, Certain things that drove me nuts, but we found a way. So I got to give credit where it's due. Whatever they decided, the play they drew up, whatever it was, worked. And they tied the game, and they won. So we're going to take this one, guys. This is like a freebie, and I think it's our first of the season, if you want the truth. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you soon.